Oklahoma Matters with Ed Kelley, sponsored by OOK, Oklahoma's exchange-traded fund.
I'm Ed Kelley, editor of the Oklahoman. Maybe Oklahoma City and Tulsa are going their own ways. I've always thought the turnpike rivalry between the two cities is overblown. Both cities share much more in common than their differences. Oklahoma City certainly has done more in the past 15 years to change its image than Tulsa, but not necessarily at Tulsa's expense. But maybe that's changing. A public policy outfit in Washington called the Brookings Institution includes our two cities in a study of the changing demographics of the top 100 urban areas in the country. The study doesn't contrast and compare in traditional ways like geography. Instead, it measures population growth, diversity, and education, and then clusters comparable cities. In our case, Oklahoma City is known as a mid-sized magnet metro because we have had good population growth but lower diversity and lower educational levels than most other urban areas. Similar cities to Oklahoma City include Boise and Little Rock. Meantime, Tulsa gets lumped into a group of cities known as the industrial core. That's because it ranks lower in growth, diversity, and education than most cities. Comparable to Tulsa are Louisville and Cleveland. I don't think there's much doubt it's better to be labeled something with the word magnet in it, like Oklahoma City, rather than industrial, as is the case with Tulsa. The best place to be, I think, is to be part of what the study describes as the next frontier. You won't be surprised that Dallas-Fort Worth is part of the next frontier. There'll come a day when the population in the DFW area is twice that in the entire state of Oklahoma. The Brookings Institution study shows Oklahoma City has a ways to go if it wants to increase the diversity of its population and, more importantly, attract more people with advanced degrees. One way is to continue pushing programs that encourage Oklahomans with 2 or more years of college to go back and get that degree. Competition for educated and well-trained people, regardless of where they come from, will determine what cities and states will thrive over the next generation or two. It's the biggest challenge going forward, not just for Oklahoma's largest cities, but for the rest of the state as well.